Okay, so in today's video, I'm taking a quick look at this Proxxon miniature sander. It's something I've been after for quite some time, but I received it for Christmas as a nice little gift. And I say so, this kind of comes in a separate unit. What you get when you buy this is you get the sander itself, you get some little accessory attachment heads, and you get 3 little sheets of sandpaper. As you can see, I've kind of already use these. So just get that on its own, it's pretty much useless because you can't actually plug it into anything. So actually what you need as well is the Proxxon power pack. But the good thing about this as well is it doesn't just power the sander, it also powers quite a few different Proxxon tools, as you can see from the box as well. It actually powers one of the little mini drills, and I think whatever else can be in the range, they've pretty much got these little 3-pin plug that can be plugged into the power pack. But for me as well, the good thing is it came with a UK plug, so I can pretty much plug it straight in and it's plug and play. Okay, so I'll just plug that in. So now we get the little red light, and now this little plug goes into the 12-volt output. So I think it can only go one way, and that's just pushed in like that. So I've got a little control dial which actually can speed up or slow down also the power of the sander. So pretty much I'll set it to number 1, so when you turn this on, you can turn it up. Actually it's on the full setting. Okay, so when you turn it on, pretty much all you get with this handle itself is an on-off switch, and you can control the power just by turning the little dial up to full speed. And that's pretty much all you really do with the power pack itself. It also comes with a nice little stand that you can just rest your tool on when you're not using it. Okay, so the attachments itself, it comes with a variant selection of these little attachments, all these different kind of heads. You got a little triangle head, you got a round head, you got like a square head, and just you get some around about 3 or 4 different ones. So pretty much what you have to do is a bit like as if you build a model, and you just have to cut them off this little sprue. So on the head you got this little key. The little attachment tools can only go in one way, so you push them in and then you lock it just by turning that section, so now that can't come out. So when it's like that, then they'll just pop out to be interchanged. But when it's like that, now they're locked. Okay, so before I got this sander, I wasn't sure just exactly how the sanding disc would fit. I wasn't sure if it was hook and eye, but actually it's just little sticky pads. So you get 3 little sections of these little sanding pads that go over all the attachments that you get. So like I said, they're all different grades. It doesn't actually tell you the grades on the stickers itself. I wish it said like whatever grade it is, but you can feel them by rubbing your fingers over. It probably tells you instructions, but I haven't kind of looked at them yet. But I can just feel which is the most coarse one, and that's them. So all you do, this is a square one, so all you need to do is just peel off one of the little square ones, and they're quite sticky. Like I say, I wasn't sure just how good they would be, but no, they're incredibly sticky, to be fair. And all you do is just stick one of the little sanding pads onto the tool attachment and kind of bring the power pack back over, plug that in, and now you're kind of good to go again. Okay, so I've used it on the deck of my HS Victory, but it's got so many little options where you can quickly interchange these attachments to where you need to kind of get into, so you can kind of go down the edge. And go down the edge of things. It gives you a nice, really fine sanding one. So then you've got the options of actually getting in, but this one's still a little bit too wide, so what I can quickly do is just swap that out, put a triangular one in, get one of their triangular pads off this little sticky pad, and we'll swap that over and put that on. So now I've got the options of getting inside these quite difficult spaces to reach. Like I say, you can do it by hand, but sometimes it's obviously you can't get enough vibration enough to kind of get them back. Because with these, you can get in there really quick. So you can turn it on its side, and then you can just sand it backwards and forwards on the tip, and you can quickly take off quite a lot of the material straight away. Okay, so I brought this little hull on these Titan lifeboats that I've been working on, because this is one of the main reasons that I actually wanted this little Proxxon sander, so I can kind of nicely sand all the planks. Okay, so to sand it on the outside is quite easy, but I still think it'll be quicker with this. So I'll swap it back over, put the square head on. So I'm left-handed, so I need this power pack on my left-hand side, otherwise I'm forever working against cables. And now I can get into sanding. So as this is a lapstrake construction, where some of the glue residue is still left on the planks, this is where I can kind of get these heads in, following the top lap, and I can sand it in. Okay, so say I want to get in these tighter corners, I can swap that over, put this little triangle one back on, so turn it up a touch, as you can see there, it's making light work of all the burnt edges of the laser cutting. Well, obviously one of the good benefits as well, want to get inside here, which is quite hard to sand, as you can do exactly the same. Okay, and I don't need to go into it too much more, because you can see exactly what I mean, how you can kind of get into tighter spots if you wanted to kind of get in there as well. You've got this triangular head as well, and you can, if you wanted to, just about get in there. Okay, so you can like angle the head in, and then once you're in, and you can kind of sand inside. Yeah, so like I say, for what I need to do, like I say, I'm getting a bit older, so I tend to get a lot of problems if I'm continuously just hand sanding. I get a lot of problems in the shoulder joint, so now I've got this little tool. It should make sanding a little bit less repetitive on my hands. So you can get some more of these little sanding packs. You can get some off Amazon, a set of 3 that cost about £6. You could quite easily get some sticky back, something like double-sided tape. You could stick on a little coarse sanding paper and then stick that to the bottom of the sanding disc. That'd be quite easily done. Just, let's say, double-sided tape onto your favourite sandpaper and then stick it on. And like I say, this still very tacky. It still has to be peeled off. Yeah, so like I say, these are probably a little bit too fine for this work, so I'll probably have to look for a little bit of a higher grade sanding paper for that. Okay, so price. So the sanding. So the mini sander on its own came in around about £30, and then the same again to get the power pack, that came in around about £30 as well. But as I say, this can be used on other tools. That's quite good. Once I've got that now, whatever else I get from Proxxon, it needs to be this little pin plug, can be plugged straight into that. So overall, I think it's an absolutely fantastic little hand sander by Proxxon. I will be definitely getting some more of these Proxxon tools as I go forward, because I think from what I've seen, this is why I got this myself. This is probably one of the best names on the market for tools for making miniature models. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all again next time. Take care, everyone.